Give me that radio. Whoa. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing? I hope all of y'all are well. Mwah. It's going down. We got one more transmitter to plant. I'm not entirely sure if I'm doing the right thing or not, but I just know I've been following the mission, checking up on people like I'm supposed to be, and you know, I want to check on Nick.
Hey, Nick, it was just, really is no way to say this than to say it. It was just raining fish. You ever run across that?
In Sunday school lessons? But that was frogs, to be fair. Did you save any for dinner? When life gives you lemons.
You know, I never even considered.
He who hesitates is hungry. No matter what they tell you on your 9 o'clock local, if weather is anything, it's unpredictable. So yes, trout falling from the sky ain't exactly expected. But so long as you keep expecting the unexpected, you should be right as rain. Scaly rain sometimes, but still. Waves ahead. Call me later, champ. Over and out.
That was a domer, though.
Sheesh,
Those
really
who
like
hesitates
tagging
are the ones that are hungry?
Yeah, that's been here a while, though. Yeah, like when my dad was a kid, he had his photo taken, and this was in the picture. Something about it being old just makes it more acceptable for some reason.
Hey, man. It's swaggy. You can't tell me that ain't swaggy.
Oh, look. It says that a house, a cabin, was here in the 30s, but a passing transient accidentally burned it down when failing to extinguish his cigarette.
Well then.
Yikes. Only you can prevent forest fires, kids.
It's interesting. Didn't know that.
Shout out Smokey Bear. Haha. I low-key want to
Charlie, are you there? Over.
Pilot?
Well, hey, Riley, hold up a second. Listen to this.
I don't know what happened, but I ran into that lady in Gingerbread. The lady stopped Jacob from, getting into a fight with me, practically.
Oh, really? Actually, her and that guy helped me out a little. I'm heading to the church now. Over.
Stop talking on open air! Shut up!
Wait. But is the plan to still run the radio station and kill their transmitter array? Over.
Shut up! Seriously! There is no plan.
What?
There is no plan!
what did they say?
Bye.
Damn.
Over and out.
Did they say something about killing our transmitter field?
Okay, that didn't sound good, right?
No, it doesn't. We're talking about disrupting the transmitter signals with a radio station, which unfortunately could potentially work.
Yeah.
Which, isn't good. Obviously.
Okay, but what would that have to do with the church? That's where they said they're going, right?
They're talking about... They have to be talking about the community center.
Community center.
That group, Parentage, it took over the lease. And sometimes they rent out the space, but Parentage puts out a weekly address. It's like public access, but worse. Super strange stuff. I think they're going to use whatever equipment they have to try and screw up our night.
Community center.
You know, if we can get to their equipment and turn it off, or just break it first, I mean, they're not there yet. Olivia's friends screwed up. I know it sounds caveman, but I think it's the only option we have.
Wouldn't it be dangerous to go directly into the, let's just say, lair of parentage?
I think it'd be more dangerous to let them do this. They'll win if they pull it off, and I don't have any other ideas.
Okay. But here's the thing, though. What I keep hearing is that no one knows who's doing the right thing. We feel like we're doing the right thing because crazy stuff is happening, and if we continue doing what we're doing,
You know, when I first
it'll
heard
solve the
about
problem. Jacob, oh my gosh, can you please shut up?
Man, Maggie was really onto something. Way before any of the rest of us was. And this is weird, I know, but I couldn't help but think about how I'll be looked at later by anyone who knew me. The lonely old hermit who was right once. Just don't want my life to be defined by inertia. If that makes sense.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We're still young enough, Jacob, that, I mean, who knows what your story will be? It hasn't been written yet. Not
Let me stop
completely.
being a dick. Oh,
I have visions of me in the future, different dogs, different shows on the TV. But I haven't left. I haven't done anything.
I feel that.
I don't talk to my brother in New York really ever, and I think it's because he feels bad for me. I just hope he's wrong to feel that way.
Well, you're sure as hell doing a lot tonight. Kamina would probably be consumed with time ghosts if you hadn't been around to help stop it.
Thanks, Riley.
Oh my god.
I'll quote you on the Christmas card I'll send him this year.
Okay, Jacob.
Don't feel bad, Kenneth. I get the feeling Maggie didn't meet anyone for lunch.
Kenneth, I think you should believe your daughter. Let her help you, as you helped her learn how to walk. Well, I had to make sure this was recording. How to dress, how to eat, how to think. Let it be her turn. As for me, no, I never had kids, and it was the right choice. Though I guess I would have to believe that, now that it's an impossibility. I do know I would have ruined them. I'm sorry we never met up for that soup and conversation. It's getting harder and harder for me to leave my house. Though not due to any physical limitations, really. My habits have formed such grooves. I cannot seem to climb my way out. Ooh, excuse me. Take care, Kenneth. Make friends in our new home and new city. Tell your grandchildren who you were and listen to their stories. Better than ours. Anyway, so we're going to the community center? Check in on Nick.
Riley. You didn't sink, right?
Hey there. Still floating. I appreciate the checkup. Water took a turn, though, but not a friendly one. We're not quite in Charlie Foxtrot territory, but, you know, if the weather gets worse, I can still handle it, but hopefully I'm the only idiot tooling around out here.
Ah, my dad was Air Force. Electrical engineering now, not a pilot.
Yep, you sniffed it. Served years back. And similar company. I didn't get to fly either. Couldn't speak for the current state of the service, but when I was your age, everyone was itching for the fastest, shiniest bird in the coop. Everyone wanted to fly. Everyone. I wanted to explore. I wanted the shuttle. Let the flyboys have their pitching contest. I had my eyes elsewhere.
Well, yeah, which kid didn't want to be an astronaut growing up? Over.
Yeah, never grew out of it. Some, most, might argue I still haven't. But I was too tall, you see. They cap astronauts at 6'4". I'm over by a single inch.
Damn.
Genetics. What you gonna do? Not like I could cut my feet off. Though the thought had occurred.
That's really sad. I mean, come on. Surely they could extend the ceiling, right?
And they didn't have room to fart in that shoebox. I can't blame them. Never quite shook the bug to, you know, stand somewhere no one else ever had. That's why I bought the boat. So far, all I've found is seaweed and styrofoam. Anyway, thanks for the check-in. I'm heading further out, see if I can get a better view of it all. Reach out when you can. Make sure I haven't drowned. Over and out.
I got you, Nick. I'm doing checkups on everyone. I've been meaning to talk to Evelyn.
Hey, Evelyn. The second transmitter's planted. Any news?
Riley? Hey, sorry, I'm the last one here. The rest decided to hike back to the hotel. One too many calls from weird voices, I think. Finally pushed Jim out the door. Alright, let me look at these readings. Okay, this is... Oh, wow. So, wave particles in water move perpendicularly to the wave's direction of travel. And airwaves oscillate in the same direction. These frequencies are moving in every direction. That's not normal. Or possible. Over.
So what does that mean? Over.
It means things aren't right. And the rate of decay on these, this is unbelievable. Oh, crap, my mom is calling me. Crap. I haven't heard from my sister yet, and she's gonna ask if I talk to her. I'm getting really worried, but my mom's gonna flip. Crap. I don't know what to do.
The truth is worth it, Evelyn. If only because if something did happen, it's a lot better to have been upfront about it from the beginning.
Facts.
Over.
Yeah, I think you're right. God, okay. This call is going to suck. Sorry, Riley, I have to take this. I'm still here for you whenever you need to chat. Over and out.
Over and out. Anyone else?
Hey, Shelly, I want to know more about parentage.
Oh, hey, Riley. I just finished the skunk spill. Okay, parentage. I mean, this is secondhand off someone who smelled like they were carved from gin, but still. So I guess parentage goes back like centuries, and a good few of them. There was this freak lightning storm once over Edwards Island, just out of nowhere. This was right in the middle of a wicked drought, so as soon as lightning touched ground, everything caught on fire. And everyone. Hundreds of skeletons. At least that they were able to count.
So someone decided to make a religion out of this?
Well, this is where it goes from bananas to nuts, depending on your definitions. Apparently, during that fire, this, thing showed up in the sky. Like this, I don't know, shape. The woman was mighty slurry at this point. Something opened in the sky and showed paradise on the other side, while the earth below it was an actual burning hell. A triangle, or dunno, she was just shy of intelligible. Over.
Heck of a tall tale.
I was captivated. I mean, once I got past the belching every other sentence. A vision of paradise. Just that, there and gone. An open and shut door. Those who survived called that vision Planet Shine, and decided to form a group to recreate it.
Planet Shine.
Thus, parentage was born, with ash on their tongues. Over.
Define paradise. What did that look like?
Couldn't tell you. She didn't go into detail. But it was the only time during that car ride that the old lady looked happy. Like she was there. I don't know. It was trippy. The old lady told me that for years and years after, they tried to recreate that night. As best they could. So, no lightning, but plenty of fire. And plenty of bodies. For years. Over.
Some people didn't, catch them in the act or something?
I'm sure they did, and I'm sure they were set on fire.
Well,
Long and short of it,
that makes sense.
it never happened again. The shape in the sky, I mean. Surprise, surprise. People dropped out, membership went kaput, the thing, ran its course. Couple of diehards, but no more, bodies. No more sacrifices. No more ash. Over.
What about
Well,
the old lady?
I mean, you say that, but what about the old lady? Clearly, not everyone changed their minds.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know. There are people who think indoor plumbing is a mortal sin, so you're always gonna find one hanger-on, I guess.
As far as I'm concerned, they're as dangerous now as they were then. Call me crazy if you want.
No, I won't. The old lady was drunk, but there's a difference between drunken delusion and belief. Her conviction was plenty sober. Anyway, don't believe everything you read. I'm getting a call, so see you when I hear you. Over and out.
Over and out. Right, okay, so Planet Sheen, I think they said, is paradise, and that's where they're trying to get to. You know what's crazy? I think I don't really have much of a choice here, and I have to go to the community center, because if I remember correctly, I needed some type of radio thing to even get over there, and I don't have that.
Riley? Riley, are you there? Over.
Hey, yeah, I'm here. Hi. Over.
Riley, hi. So, I didn't find anything on my spot check outside. I scoured the North Woods for a bit before heading back due to the weather, but when I made it back to the station, I had this message on my answering machine. Here, I'll play it for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a very funny comedian.
I know funny. I am funny on speed dial. That was not funny.
Two cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?" Riley.
Maybe one of those people you mentioned. Or if you've seen anybody else around.
I don't know, but I'll see what I can find out.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks. Call me if you need anything, or, see anything. Over and out.
Over and out. Shelly's voicemail kept saying funny. Why? How did it know my name? Okay. Let me check in on my guy, Nick.
Nick, what's new?
You tell me. How's Because mine is... Let's start with unexpected.
Snow? Where are you?
Well, I thought I knew, and then it started snowing. And thus our story brings us to the present. Only, well, I'm not sure what color we'd call this snow. Red seems so common. Crimson might be better. Rust, maybe. Tastes like blood, though. Maybe we go with blood.
Oh my good God. Do not eat that.
Not trying to, but a squall like this, a flake or two is bound to clear the lips. Yep, let's go with blood.
Look at Nick.
The taste is unmistakable. Stay warm, kiddo. Over and out.
Over and out. There's a blood ring going on out here? We're not in Kansas no more. I'm over here talking about we're not in Kansas no more. Like I've been to Kansas. I ain't never been to Kansas. I only been in one state, and that's the state I'm in right now.
So, can I ask you the dumbest question in the world? And I mean dumb. Embarrassing. Throw a sad rock.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Because it's dumb. It's the dumbest. But I'm still asking. Do you, want to be friends after this?
Oh.
And like just friends. Legit, no prefixes. And not even like best friends. More like, it's 3 a.m. I need a cheeseburger and a cherry Danish. Who would join me on this quest?
Yeah, I'm in. But dude, that is not the dumbest question.
Do you want to be my friend? What am I, 9? I'm happy with your answer, but still, it's a dumb question. But I'm still happy. So, we are officially friends without prefixes. What do we call this new friendship? It needs a title. For you know, the record?
What would a crappy magazine call us? Jiley? Racob?
Those are both terrible.
We gotta take left.
But you still have to pick one. Name our new friendship.
Fine, Jiley. It sounds, I don't know, like an Irish folk dance.
That makes it even worse. And even more perfect. All right, well, let's survive the night. And maybe someday we can get drunk playing mini golf.
All right, Jacob. Shout out to the group Jiley, man. Making big moves. Big ups.
So, embarrassing confession. Before my truck broke down, I was headed to the library to return a book I was a month late in returning.
Yeah.
I'm talking 30 proper days. And I never even finished it. Athena and I walk there all the time.
You monster.
You're a monster, Jacob Summers. I'm ashamed to know you.
Terror of the fiction section. That's me. Yeah, but really, I could have waited another 30 because Kamina PL got rid of late fees last September. I mean, is it weird that I don't mind paying late fees? I get that getting rid of them promotes library usage, which is a big plus. But I mean, there has to be consequences. Life is nothing but late fees. Kids need to learn that.
You really want to charge a kid 50 cents because he's one day late and returning Dude the Cat Goes to School? Do you remember how hard it was to get money as a kid? You may as well charge them cold fusion.
That is true. As a kid, it is extremely hard to earn money, man.
I do, and that's exactly why. Learn the lesson, young reader. Maybe a more considerate child also wants to know how that day at school went for Dude, but now they'll never know. Anyway, now you know. Judge me.
Finish the damn thing. Come on, at this point you're like morally obligated.
You're not the boss of me. But, yeah, I should. I will. But because Jacob decided so. Thank you and tip your waitstaff.
Okay, good for you, Jacob.
She was still trying to experiment with this stuff, even then.
Mel, I still cannot believe the progress we've been making, and yet it feels as if we've barely begun climbing. Between our theories about the potential of the electromagnetic field and the technology we're developing, I feel illuminated. The bright light of possibility. I'm hoping for our next experiment we could try a new location. Though I must say the silent audience of headstones is soothing to me, for however strange that must sound. I must confess I took a lot at Tom's headstone out of unconquerable curiosity. My deepest condolences. So young. Too young. Oh man, someone died? But yeah, man, as a kid, it's hard to earn money, man. It sucked. Had to dig into the couch cushions, hoping to find some quarters. Look under the beds, car seats. I searched everywhere.
I think we might have gotten here first. Seems pretty quiet.
Cross bridge, right? Yeah.
Just follow me. It's right here.
Oh my gosh, Jacob, why am I following you? I know where it is. I'm the one with the map that you gave me.
Blanket.
Oh, okay. This thing? I think I have the space.
I promise I won't think of you as our pack mule.
Jeez.
Is this gate normally open?
Not this late. Olivia might have beaten us here.
Map updated? What does it say? Parents find radio equipment. Go to parents' church, break their equipment. I don't want to break it. Like, I just want to turn it off. You know? I feel bad if I break it. I wish they'd tell me what they're trying to do. I'm assuming they're trying to bring that planet Sheen to reality. But it also sounds like they're trying to stop something as well. Is why I'm like, what are you trying to do here? But they're keeping it a secret as if like they can't tell us.
Hello?
Jacob, I despise you.
We're in the clear. So
You don't
if we're
say.
Right, there's radio equipment around here somewhere. Let's just find it and destroy it before they get here. We can start upstairs, or...
Okay, but are we sure that no one else is here? What if there are other members killing goats in the basement or something?
Going upstairs.
I don't know. I don't hear anything. At least no goat screaming. I think we're okay. Now, if I were a radio station transmitter with a long range...
I would say it looks like craft show art, but craft show art has more intensity. Door says observatory, but it should say locked observatory.
That isn't how you spell observatory, whoever wrote that, but it's close.
Hey man, it's all about trying, right? Try to spell automatopoeia. That'll make you sweat.
No coffee machine. Cool, guys. Found their bulletin board, if that helps. Which it doesn't. Looks like there's a receipt here for some military hardware. Oh, this is odd. Parallaxing can happen even when waning. There's a construction paper clock here that goes to 32 in the morning. What is this?
What are you talking about? Oh, this is weird.
32 in the morning.
Wait, I remember now. Those markings, when we walked in, they looked so familiar. I've seen these around town. A lot. And they always looked kind of, you know, amateurish. Like young people made them. And with a purpose and a sequence. I think it's how Olivia and them communicate. Right? It's not just me.
Are you saying they copied these? Or what?
Maybe. I just wonder what any of this has to do with...
Hello, hello. Are we all shimmering tonight?
Yesterday evening, the world had its first glimpse of the far side of the moon.
Are you saying they copied these? Or what?
Oh, I hate when they do this.
Was this a trick or something? They are going to come here and...
Yes, they are. We heard them. Look, don't let these things confuse us. If we don't destroy that parentage equipment, then our plan won't work. Let's just find the station gear. Fast.
Oh! This is one of those... We used to call them casters in the Army. It's a radio with a broader range. It'll work on that lock back in Garland.
Nice.
Radio locks.
Oh, awesome. Upgrade.
So we don't even have to break their stuff. I low-key
Well,
don't
found the
want to do
antenna.
it.
Looks too sturdy to damage, honestly.
Yeah, looks like it's from the 50s. Or 40s? Military tech from that era look very similar. This stuff is made out of alloys that ain't gonna bend. Let's find the control panel that works it.
Oh, okay. Don't know why I'm climbing down this ladder, but I'm doing it. Okay. Oh my gosh.
The Spectre of the Mountains. Hey, Jacob, you know what this thing is?
The Mountain Spectre is a hallucination. Visual phenomena thing. At the bottom, there's some art taped to it. Looks like children's drawings. That's weird. Is that weird?
Oh, looks refrigerator worthy to tell you the truth.
Hmm.
Yeah, it kind of is. Charming, in a way.
Can we get through the door, please? Thank you.
Hey, this looks like something. A cable running the length of the center? Must be connecting the antenna outside to something under us.
The hidden laboratory, I presume?
Imported from the finest chandeliers are us, I'm sure. Huh. Is this an altar or something? What's planet shine?
Planet shine,
I
not
keep
sheen.
hearing that from Olivia, I think.
Yeah, this is weird. See those symbols?
Planet shine. Okay. That's the place.
There's a star map here. And a lunar calendar, too? It's hard to read.
It's a pretty cheesy font for a cult. Some of this looks Babylonian. They look like hieroglyphics. Basically the same as Sumerian, with some extra stuff tossed in.
Oh, like you know what Babylonian looks like.
Hey, don't be so surprised. I have a library card too, you know.
Okay, bud.
It is hard to imagine a cult putting on a stage show, but I guess anything's possible. Hey, Jacob, I have to ask, what's going on here? I'm not getting a vibe here, you know? This isn't nefarious. It's just not. This is people who've taken stargazing past, you know, like what some people would call normal levels, but...
But it's not, really. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's all just a little too...
Like, too positive energy?
Sure, yeah, but... whatever, so they're not evil. Or don't appear to be.
That's what I'm saying.
They still play bad music on Sundays, so let's find out where and rip out the circuitry.
Do I have to? Okay, it's locked. Okay.
I think that cable tracks all the way to... Here. Something feels off about the floor. It feels hollow, right?
Hollow.
Ooh, look. See? This goes down to a basement.
The lock looks strange. There's no keyhole or combo. I don't think I've seen anything like that before. How would they ever open it?
God, I know something's down there. You don't lock the cellar unless there's a monster to hide.
Or radio stuff.
Aha! See? I knew the radio from upstairs would come in handy. There's a radio lock on the panel here. It's old military tech from like the 50s. They use alternate frequency RF signals to control the deadbolt. But we can use this radio with its broader range to tune in its code and unlock it. Theoretically.
Oh yeah, I think Maggie actually had something to do with these. I'm not entirely sure though. Let's try it.
There it is.
Awesome. That's some fine radio unlocking.
Yeah, great. Cross your fingers, there's not just a bunch of old blankets down there.
Geronimo! Hey. Nice little one-bedroom apartment down here.
Oh, sorry. The dust is getting to me.
It's all good.
But yeah, jackpot. Now look at this stuff. That's a Rhino 320. Oh, control board for the station. Check out the antenna cord going up through the floor. She would have won beauty contests in 1978, but not so much now. Okay, let's smash it. Or, something. It just can't be functional when Olivia gets here.
Man, it's a shame to just wreck it, you know? But doing the Lord's work is never easy.
No, it is not.
I kind of don't want to do it. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, kids.
Whoops. I guess the cult members will need to get their traffic updates from some other source now.
Okay, that's done. Let's.
Well, where would
listen,
it be? This
you hear that?
place is.
It wasn't in your shed.
Yeah,
No.
keep quiet. I want to hear
It better be
this.
in your shed. It wasn't in the shed because he doesn't keep it in the shed.
Wait, Olivia, I thought we were here to broadcast the.
What was that?
Ah, crap.
Is that?
Riley, are you in here?
Okay, let's take a breath.
Take a breath. You're standing in time devotional, you disgusting piece of garbage! Do you have any idea where you are? This building, these walls, are sacrosanct.
Okay, I know you're upset, Olivia, but let's talk, okay? We're here. Let's talk.
Talk? I don't talk to earthworms. Earthworms wouldn't be able to understand.
Understand what? What are you even trying to do? Is parentage?
Parentage has no idea I'm even here. My aunt and uncle are clueless. They never approve of the ceremony. It's off chart. I'm taking it myself.
Olivia.
Charlie, take them down. You have your knife, right?
My knife? Are you kidding me?
You brought it!
To, like, cut branches in the woods.
Okay, whoa, slow down. This is getting insane.
Charlie, focus up! Don't listen to their bullcrap! Come on!
She was nice to me before.
What does that even mean? Nice?
I really don't want to hurt anyone, Olivia. I mean, I
Charlie,
know what.
there's nobody here that can make you do anything you don't want to do. I gave you a second chance at the waterfall. Show me you earned it.
God. Olivia,
Olivia, I don't like this.
Who gives a crap what you like?
Whoa.
I don't. I'm not quitting, but
But what, Violet? So I took an extra hour to get you from the
Okay,
woods.
just leave her alone, Olivia. You didn't see her at Charity Point. She's had a rough night, right, Violet?
Nothing has even happened yet. It's all noise and fury. They haven't fixed it. Tonight is the blue moon. Yanis is aligned. Don't you get it? This is once every 20 years. Once this is done, we're all set. Absolutely nothing is going to.
Hold on. I'm sorry, Olivia, but I'm out.
What?
yeah, I can't do this anymore either.
You're both out? We just.
In many forms of games, being out of bounds refers to being outside the available playing area.
Uh-oh.
It can result in severe penalties.
Shut up!
Right.
Please.
Oh,
Alone, please.
Enough.
Alone.
You not
Triumph.
You will not reach even if we
Must push.
you out.
Oh, man.
They're turning off the power.
Why?
Hey, come on, turn that back on.
God damn it.
Olivia, what?
hey, lady. I don't know what the you think you're doing here, but this ain't your house.
Huh?
Look, it's an ensign.
What do those little triangles do again?
They're keys to opening the door.
Don't mess with it, those things are dangerous.
Olivia,
Find
and see. And we can shelter.
It's a particle of grace. Luna is speaking to us.
Wait, Olivia.
If you both want out, then go. I know my place in this universe.
Wait, Olivia, what are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. Hold on, hold on.
Crap, Riley. We have to stop her. Get her radio.
Damn it.
Wait.
Ah! Violet, let's move!
No, Olivia, this is. You're crazy
Violet,
if you.
get the hell out of my way!
Olivia, no, wait. Riley, she helped me. You.
What?
Where we going?
She talked to you before? She pretended to listen to your prattle? Wake up! I've been your friend for 15 years!
Violet, come on, we're pals, right? I tried to help you. Olivia could.
This is not your race.
Not again.
Please.
Okay, this sucks. Can we stop this, please?
I see the radio. It's over. Crap, it's.
Charlie!
Riley!
Can you get out of my way, please?
I'm sorry,
I'm going for
Olivia,
it.
but.
Just
Ow!
move!
Fine. Jesus.
Oh, no. Give me that radio.
Wait.
Get out.
Just shake off.
Whoa. Oh, Olivia, are you okay?
Oh, God.
I'll be amazed by Luna's glory, maggots!
Oh, will you just shut your trap?
Change it back!
It does what it needs to. We are only custodians. You're all so fortunate to be here.
You can't control this, Olivia. Not even a little bit.
Oh, shut up!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Give me that radio.
No!
Okay, thank you. Holy.
I need this to work.
I'm sorry, Olivia. I know you obviously want to do something here. But it's not gonna happen. You're done. It's done.
I need this to happen tonight. It's the blue moon.
What are you talking about?
Like, you're not even, like, you need to elaborate.
Shut up. Don't talk to them about it. It's none of their... It has nothing to do with them.
What is this about your parents? Olivia?
What do you want to know? That they died in a plane crash 2 years ago?
Damn.
We've been here, what, an hour? I'm sure you've heard the story by now. It's everyone's favorite to tell. The crazy lunatics who joined a cult and died, leaving their daughter to her aunt and uncle. Well, it's not a cult, it's a faith, and it's real. Tonight only proves it.
I don't know if tonight really proves anything.
I don't know, man. I've seen some crazy crap.
Olivia, cut to the end of the page. Why are you doing this?
Why am I doing this? Have you ever wanted to just stay? Just stay in a moment that you know won't last. But that you know is better than anything that will ever come after. Heritage believes that all time, all matter is constant and persistent. And you can talk to other times, other versions of you, of loved ones. On certain days when the lunar veil is weak.
Oh.
Tonight's the blue moon. And if you give me back my radio, I'll be able to bring them back. I'll be able to live in that memory of them forever. And no faulty engine screws.
I'm sorry, Olivia. I really am.
Whatever. There are beings on the other side. You've seen them too. They're not what you think. They can help. Help you, help me, help everyone. Just give me back my radio. And I'll show you.
No,
I'm keeping this. And once the transmitters are done, maybe I'll think of giving it back.
Whatever you have to do.
One more thing. These beings. I think they're the ghosts of a World War II relic. What exactly have these things said?
Leave is possible.
Ooh-wee.
I am feeling it's hard.
God, not again. Stop it!
You know, I like you. I like you a lot, Riley. I really do. I wish this didn't have to be so hard for you. This sucks, right? It sucks. You hate it. I hate it. Nobody wants to see their friends possessed. Nobody wants to feel bad. I'm sorry, the night's progressed to the point where I can speak a little more freely. My name's Alex. These are my friends.
Alex?
Yeah, Alex. Named after my great-grandmother, Alexandra. We were teenagers, like Olivia and her friends. We went to Edwards Island, I don't know, years ago, months, weeks from now. It's hard to tell.
It used to be a military base, but now it's...
I got it, Ren. Thank you.
We got stuck. That's the point.
And now we can't get out.
We can get out. We just need a little boost.
I'm still unclear on how the whole thing will work.
Well, Clarissa, you don't need to know how the whole thing will work.
What kind of boost?
Riley, listen to me. You have been the arrow in my side for a while. Whenever we try to get out, whenever we get close, it's never quite worked. Never stuck. But this time it will. And do you know why? I've never tried it with Olivia. And she has a fire in her that will burn away every obstacle. You aren't the hero of this story, Riley. Remember that. And whether or not it's a sacrifice,
Wait, hold on.
Your plan with the transmitters? It's a good one. It is. It just might stop us. If that's what you want. Do you know what you want, Riley? Do you? Because I've traveled 1,000,000 miles and 1,000,000 more years just to watch you eat breakfast.
All right. That was real, right? I was just.
That was real. Yes. God.
All this time, I thought it was the submarine. I thought that everything was just them. That they were the beings Olivia was talking to. But it's kids. It's just kids. It's kids that go to Kamina High. I probably did lawn work for their parents. I don't know. It just changes things. But they're really stuck. And we're fighting them off. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe any of this is really happening.
What? You feel bad for them now?
I feel differently about it now, I guess. Ultimately,
I didn't think Riley was going to say that. My fault.
But I feel less great about the whole thing. Not that I felt great about it at all, but... Okay, never mind. Garland, right? That's the last location? We should head out.
Okay. Well then. So it's actually kids trapped that are trying to become free. Trapped in what? It's the question.
Hey, Nick, it's Riley. You staying safe out there?
Whoa.
Turn around right now. It's not safe out there. Get off the radio and focus.
That doesn't sound... could we... Sorry, but could we just take a breather for a second here?
Nick, you're killing me.
Because that was a lot.
Sure. I mean, yeah, we earned it, I guess. 2 minutes.
Oh, Nick, you're killing me, man. You're killing me.
So, parentage is just moon gazing and yoga mats. That's good to know, I guess. They actually remind me of another group like that. The Migration? I remember when they were pitching tents in the 90s. But the actual act, the natural act, Migration, pretty interesting. How baby birds do it instinctively. So sometimes programming, like bird programming, has a glitch.
Hey.
And birds will actually fly north, instead of south. And the ones that do, they hook up. And suddenly, we have a whole new generation of birds going the wrong way. I wonder about the other birds, the ones flying the natural way, when they see birds going in the opposite direction. And I just wonder how many of them change their mind, turn around. I wonder how many of them find a different way. This...
Whoa, okay.
I'm pregnant.
Beg pardon?
I found out before I took the job. I'm 2 months.
Then I do have a 2020 hearing, yeah. Congratulations? I'm sorry, is this a balloons and yay type of thing, or, let me,
Sure, yeah, balloons. Balloons. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay. I am understanding more why you'd want to take this job. Security, I sense a security. Maybe you're planning to move back. I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I'm talking so much. So I'm just gonna take one colossal, metaphorical step back and let you drive our, little chat here. Starting now. Step taken.
Look, Jacob, I just needed to say it out loud. I haven't told anyone yet. You're technically not supposed to before 3 months, but Whatever.
If you don't already know, which one would you prefer, a boy or a girl? I have no idea when you can, identify.
Look, if it's human, I'm happy. Fate can sort the rest of it.
And, any names? And if I'm prying, please say so. I'll just immediately stop
Rex.
I was actually thinking Rex.
talking. A little boy named Rex? That sounds great. It will look awesome on a Little League sheet. Why that one? I mean, don't get me wrong, cool name. Super cool.
Dinosaurs. It's probably the closest I'll ever get to having one.
Dinosaurs.
So, bird's eye, how do you, feel overall about it?
Petrified. In just every way possible. And more ways to be invented, I'm sure.
Yeah, sure, but hey, how often are things as scary as we think they're gonna be, I mean, tonight is a bad example, but still. Maybe this is weird, but, thanks for telling me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Not many know.
Lucky me. Boy, night of surprises. But it's nice to have one that's different, in the good way. Come on, one last transmitter. I think I know a good spot.
Man, oh man. We're pregnant, folks. Man. I don't even know what to say about that. Thank you to every single one of y'all that has watched the video all the way up to this point. I really do appreciate every single one of y'all. For all the new people here, be sure to hit the subscribe button for some more gameplay. And with all that being said, y'all have a lovely day. Peace.